Hello everyone. Thank you for trusting your own intuition to lead you here. This is Cosmic Connections, a place for you to awaken your own inner knowings and magic. And I am Carissa, a clear conduit and channel for divine light, love, healing, and wisdom. If you have clicked on this video, you may be recently or throughout your whole life attracted to rainbows. You may be seeing rainbows a lot, whether that be actually in the sky or just out and about throughout your life. I was inspired to do this reading about 2 days ago and am now here. And the one thing that wanted to come through is that the song of Somewhere Over the Rainbow, that is the energy that you are in. You are just about to be stepping over the rainbow and into the rainbow. And I did want to mention, as I woke up this morning with the intention to do this reading, I'm noticing major throat chakra blockages and clearing. But I am noticing, before I even began this reading, when I first woke up, a lot of solar plexus chakra energy pushing up into the throat. And so it seems to be related to speaking your truth, sharing your voice, or your wisdom, or what you have inside of you, sharing it outwardly into the world. And I'm hearing and I'm seeing that when you do this, as you do this, this is the equivalent of the magic of a rainbow. And so that's why I've got our rainbow crystals here on the sides for some inspiration. And I was encouraged to keep this spirit crystal at the bottom of the reading. So we are going to be using a lot of decks with magic themes like unicorns, fairies, mermaids. We're going to be beginning with the Oracle of the Unicorns, and we are going to just get right on into it. So remember the rainbows, and if you are attracted to rainbows before or after this reading, then this is definitely confirmation for you that you are at the right place. And this reading has been wanting to come through. It's been kind of giving me this positive push of energy to do this reading and to see what is this rainbow energy about, because it's really been prevalent in my life, and I know in a lot of other people's lives especially since 2024 started. So let's just get into it. This is the Oracle of the Unicorns. And I'm feeling that you have a very vibrant and colorful energy within you. And like you're going to be expressing yourself or something you're doing or creating in a very vibrant and colorful way. So we have imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. Discernment. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing and keep your dreams a secret. So don't be too intimidated by the word this card, because there is a little bit of a different meaning than kind of what comes through at first. And we have Goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. And Balance. Take time to relax. Indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with your work. So I'm already noticing that there is a lot of, it's almost like the spectrum of the rainbow. It just looks like there's missing a little bit of green here. But I am noticing these cards having a lot of similar colors. So with this Balance and Discernment cards, the meaning of these cards as well as the colors are indicating a major need for grounding in your life. So I feel like things are truly going to shift very fast and intensely for you, and your team is guiding you to ground yourself. I'm feeling like that feeling right before a roller coaster starts. So they're inspiring you to really practice and figure out methods of grounding that work for you before this happens, so that I'm hearing your feet stay on the ground, so that you aren't like swept up in a way that is almost too overpowering and you don't have the clarity of mind and decision to move forward with clarity and with grace. They just want you to be really rooted in yourself, in your roots, and have strong roots before this thing takes off, is what I'm hearing. And I'm definitely hearing that, and then I'm seeing that with these unicorn wings and butterflies here. Transformation. You've been transforming a lot. And also, just a side note for some people, do please take what resonates with you and leave whatever doesn't for the rest of the soul family members that it is intended for, because this is a general reading, so not every single detail will apply, but most of them will. So for some people, just remember to keep whatever this is, your dreams, your secrets, under wraps until you're ready to fully share them, until things start to fully come into full form. When they are just in the idea phase, try to just keep that to yourself for now, out of protection, to keep your dreams and your manifestations and your intentions safe. And so they really want you to, find your balance, find your grounding, and then step into, as you do that, not only they're encouraging you to do this, but you will be doing this through this process of this thing being birthed. They want you to step into this era of childlike playfulness, of imagination. It says, envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. And the goddess, honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. So as you ground and you take your roots and you plant them deep into this earth, this is the root chakra, the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, these colors here, the lower chakras. This is that energy. So as this takes form and grounds and starts to flourish and grow, then will the upper chakras, all of this will come in, all of the beauty and the magic and you being able to express your imagination. And this goddess, honor your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty, love every part of you. So this card is being used as inspiration for you to find that grounding, but also to do it through balancing your feminine and your masculine energies. And so that doing that, also I'm hearing balancing your hormones. Doing those things are going to really truly help you to be in this grounding energy. So it kind of all plays into each other. As the root chakra and the lower chakras are affected, so are the upper chakras. So as you can ground in these roots of who you truly are and finding your balance, and just, I'm hearing like one step at a time, one day at a time, not taking things on as the full form, taking it one step, one day at a time. So now let's do some messages of the mermaids and some dragon wisdom cards, because I really felt called to use a lot of decks that were magic themed with beings of light that have wings for flight, because you're going to be taking off. I'm hearing you're going to be taking off, flying. So you may be experiencing something that allows you to travel. This may be travel of the mind. So you may be coming to understand deeper wisdoms and knowledge that you'll be sharing with the world. Or this could just be a personal freedom of being able to express yourself and be yourself in this world, kind of just flying through the world as yourself rather than being dragged down trying to be somebody else. So now we're going to move on to the messages of the mermaids, and I really like these cards because they're obviously water themed with being mermaid cards, and they provide an energy of healing. So if there's anything that your light team wants you to, or your angels or your higher self, God, entities of light that you co-create with, if there's anything that they would like you to know to help you along your healing journey, that is going to come through right now. Okay, both of these, and then that's it. So first we have inner knowing. That's exactly everything we've been talking about, is following yourself and your own inner knowings. Letting go. Okay, so these are definitely messages of healing for sure. And positivity. Okay, yeah, so this makes a lot of sense. So as you come into this grounding energy here, and you start to really plant your seeds and your roots take form into the earth, this will allow you that deeper understanding of yourself, to look inward and to find that wisdom or that creativity or that love, really anything that it is that you're wanting to share, that is your true essence of you and your soul. That is your inner knowing. That is it's also your intuition. If you're just sharing, you really could be doing a lot of different things, but I do feel like there is something circulated around sharing something, or just sharing yourself with the world, finally. And so that is going to be a process of letting go, of truly having to let go of your security blanket, I'm hearing, and the things that make you feel like okay and not out of your comfort zone. It's really going to be a period of time of stepping out of your comfort zone, and I'm seeing the rainbow again. So when you step out of your comfort zone, that's when the rainbow will start to come in. And I do now realize that this even happened for me recently. I've been seeing rainbows since I made a major step in my life to step out of my comfort zone. I've been seeing rainbows like crazy. I mean, the universe is working overtime to send me these signs in such creative ways that I never would have expected. But I'm seeing rainbows everywhere, not just in the sky. And so they want you to truly let go of whatever else it is that would be holding you back from being yourself and expressing this, whatever this is, or just expressing yourself, and to step into an era of positivity, step into a mindset of being positive. That's going to be your major healing message. And yes, that's like way easier said than done, and it's probably oversaid too, be positive. But when you do commit to a positive mindset, that really can shift your life. It really will shift your life, not just can. It really will shift your life in major ways. And so let's see what the Dragon Oracle has for you, the Dragon Wisdom, because these cards I like to use to add a little bit of power to the reading, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of strength. I'm really feeling that power energy. I think you're going to be in a major position of power, and I'm hearing pretty soon. So for some people, pretty soon. And it's almost like these cards are slightly it's not that I can't see them, but they slightly hidden. So it's almost like you've kind of been hiding or in hermit mode or in recovery mode or healing, way kind of like 2020 energy, but just maybe not 2020 energy, just the sense of being at home, being a homebody a little bit more, being, finding this discernment and diving into the depths of your inner knowings and your intuition and your inner wisdoms. So the Death card, okay? Believe that may be the Earth Tree Dragon, but I will double check on that. And Gifts, beautiful, goes hand in hand with this Imagination card. Very similar. It's like these could be related. The animals. And Courage. Okay, yeah, okay. So I don't even need to see if this is the Tree Earth Dragon, because I can see that this has been a major. I even just did a reading yesterday. It was pick a card on the new beginning of the zodiac year, how we're going to be ending this Pisces season, beginning Aries season, March into April 2024, and that is the end of the zodiac year. Even though we have had the new year in 2024, zodiac year actually ends with Pisces, so it ends around March into April. I believe that Aries season is going to be starting March 19th, and so around there, so that will be the beginning of the zodiac new year. And so I can see that this has been a major, and I will link that reading as well, ego death for you. And no, the ego never truly dies, but it does kind of quiet itself with dedication and intention from the mind. It can quiet itself, and parts of it can die. They can be silenced for good, parts that are no longer needed. And that may even be more of your shadow coming through. But your shadow is actually just an aspect of light that is seeking to be heard and loved. So you've kind of been in that energy. And now we don't need to speak on that too much because they just wanted me to acknowledge that for you. But yes, you are stepping into a period of having to have had and to continue to have major courage through this as you share your gifts with the world, whatever that may be. If it's a creative project or your intuition or your wisdom, maybe you want to start a YouTube channel where you express all of the things you have learned along your journey, how it has helped you and where it has led you. You know, maybe you want to do something like that, and it doesn't have to obviously be that, but that's just a simple example. And they are encouraging you to move forward and keep doing this. This could be something that you are just now starting. It doesn't have to be something you've already had in the works, but if it is something that you've already had in the works, then it is definitely coming into full form, full circle, fruition very soon with this shift in the zodiac energy. So now let's get some messages of inspiration from the fairies and see, moving forward, what is this rainbow era gonna look like? And then we'll do some tarot. So, to the energies and entities of the people that are attracted to this video, only of light, thank you for coming through and delivering clear messages of light only. And what's going to be coming forth in this rainbow era for the people attracted to this video. Okay. So we have healing, of course. Now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So obviously, and look, a rainbow. Perfect. I wouldn't even be surprised if we pull the sun card in the tarot. So during this process, I'm going to say two things. During this process, it's going to be very healing for you as you get out into the world and express yourself and kind of come out from under your rock, I'm hearing, and look at all of not only this rainbow, but this glitter rainbow around her. Very cool. She has major protection here with this necklace. And so you not only are going to be healing through this process, but you could potentially, this will be for some people, but not everybody. You could be an energy healer, or you could be helping others to heal through whatever you're doing. So say you make short videos on things that, you know, helped you along your spiritual journey or your manifestational journey or your just journey of life. Say you share videos that are on, you know, you have a social media or something and you share those and you're helping people heal by simply, no, you're not a therapist, no, you're not a maybe psychic reader, but you are helping others by just sharing what you know, because everybody is at a different, on this planet is at a different point within their evolution, within their ascension journey, within their spiritual journey, within their healing journey. So everybody is going to have something to offer to somebody. You may come across something that doesn't align with you, but it does align with other people, and that's because that's just where they are on their path. And so whatever you have to offer, trust me, it is desired by people out there, whether you can see that in your reality or not. Try to feel it. Try to feel into that. Nature's signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. So this is reminding me of another card, I believe. I will think of what that was. But so yeah, this is reminding me this is definitely showing you that you have, okay, it was the gifts card. So you have these major gifts that you are capable of, whatever they may be. And they may be intuitive. They may be psychic gifts, definitely possible. And you're going to be able to strengthen these as you are, so spend more time in nature. I'm hearing delve into nature and try to find that, I'm hearing rainbow magic through nature. So when you go out into nature and you see specific animals or critters or bugs, you know, butterflies, look up what those symbols mean, but also take a minute within yourself to decide what could that mean for me. So try to use your inner knowings to decipher things for yourself rather than looking to somebody else or something else as you step through this rainbow journey. They really are encouraging you to look to yourself and to always, that's what this is centered about, is you are the rainbow. So keep looking to the rainbow, keep looking to the light, which is yourself. Try not to be engulfed, I'm hearing, with other people's opinions or thoughts or truths, because there are more than one truth to many scenarios. So your truth may not be the same as somebody else's, and that's totally fine. Okay, now let's flip this one. Ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. So these two signs are coming up really prevalently to keep you, because these fairy messages were, the intention was of inspiration. So to keep you on track and to keep your momentum going in the flow, the ease and the grace of this situation going, continue to look to nature and to yourself, okay? Look inward and to find your answers. Find your answers yourself. Find them within you, in your mind, in your heart. Look to your heart and dive into your heart. But also, if you are needing assistance, they are encouraging you, your light team, your angels, your guides, they're encouraging you to ask them for help instead of maybe the humans in the outside 3D world. They are encouraging you, they want you to know that you have free will. So you must, quote unquote, ask for their help. But I like to thank for their help instead of asking. So if I wanted something, I would say, thank you so much for this happening, instead of, can you please make this happen? Because that has double manifestational power. You learn to, because when you show gratitude, that will bring along your manifestations quicker. Gratitude is a major key to getting what you want in life. So if you can thank for the help instead of asking for something you don't have, because if you don't have it, then you are showing the energy that you don't have it. But if you thank your light team for what you, quote unquote, don't have yet, it is just a quicker way to receive your manifestations in a more authentic way, honestly, than being in a state of lack. Because when you're in a state of lack, it takes longer for things to come into your life. So as you use that gratitude to receive what you want, then will come in that rainbow magic into your life. I love that we got this rainbow healing card. Perfect. So now I'm going to dive into the Wandering Star Tarot and potentially even another tarot deck. I want to pull a little bit of tarot, a little bit more than I usually do. And just remember, when you see those rainbows out and you're in, the world, and you, oh, wow, see, yeah, the moon. Okay, I'm just going to keep it. I like to flip them as we go, but that one was pretty clear as day. We saw that one. Okay, so, yeah, just keep looking for those rainbows, especially, keep both, yes, okay. Especially after this reading. You probably will start seeing a lot of rainbows. And we're going to pull a little bit from the Ethereal Visions deck. I do like to pull these in order, like I said, so I'm going to try to organize. And when you do see those rainbows, make sure you say thank you. Make sure you say thank you in your mind or out loud, because that is confirmation from your light team that is here with you now that you're the rainbow and the rainbow is coming into your life. So when you say thank you, it's as if it's already done. You know what I mean? Instead of, oh, can you show me more rainbows? Just take that gratitude and express that gratitude. I think this is all they want for her right now. I'm feeling called to grab a fortune as well. So this is my little bag of fortunes. I'm just gonna grab one and potentially a charm at the end. This one. Okay. So we have You are going to have a comfortable old age. I love that for this reading, for a rainbow reading. So you are tapping into your rainbow energy. You truly are tapping into your rainbow energy, which is, I'm hearing major power. And that's why I was feeling that power with the dragon wisdom. You're stepping into an era of pure potential and pure power, which is going to bring you a comfortable, what this means is you're going to have a comfortable old age. You're going to live a lifestyle that is abundant and prosperous and not needing to worry any longer. Okay, let's see what we have. So we have the moon. I'll show you all these cards up close. Shadow, dreams, intuition. And so this is obviously tuning back into this. Similar colors to inner knowing, or a reminder to always trust yourself and dive into your intuition before anybody else or anybody else's truths. That's very, very important, because people want to claim their truths to be the only truth, but that's just not how it is. You can have a truth that is true to you, and someone else could have a countering truth that is completely opposite of what is your belief, and it is still true to them. It is possible to have more than one true truth. So the strength card, yeah, you courage, strength, and control. You're so much being guided to ground and to find your inner lion, your inner, or lioness, to find that chi, that oomph, I'm hearing even mojo, Austin Powers, that part of you, that drive, that's excited, that's loving life. And you'll do that through grounding in and expressing yourself. And then a Knight of Pentacles, prosperity, benefits, investment. Didn't I just say prosperity? And look, this magical horse, this isn't a unicorn, but this magical horse, it's a constant theme of power animals, power animal spirits and guides. You've got unicorns, dragons, fairies, mermaids, lion, horse, like a white horse, but a magical rainbow white horse. There's a lot of rainbow energy here. And you are moving towards prosperity. And for some people, you may be investing in something, or yourself, or somebody may be investing in you, upcoming in the future. And Two of Cups, yeah, partnership, harmony, peace. So you may be forming a partnership, whether romantically, platonic, in work, in the community. It doesn't have to be a one-on-one relationship, but they are going to truly love you. They're really, truly going to love you from the bottom of their heart. And you're going to bring like this vibrant rainbow energy into their life, I'm hearing. The Magician, yeah. Power, action, skill. And usually I tune into each card and can tell if a card should be flipped or not, but I'm feeling that they're just all upright today. Unless, something changes moving forward, but so far. So power, action, skill, and you have the magic to create whatever is in your mind's eye out into the world. You are the magic manifester, the rainbow magic manifester, I'm hearing. The Hanged Man and the Six of Cups. So let's get a clarifier on the Hanged Man, but this Six of Cups energy is beautiful. It's showing you that what we said from the beginning, that child and playful like energy is going to be present in your life moving forward. So can we just get a clarifier on the Hanged Man energy? I'm not really feeling quite yet what that is. Maybe two. Okay. But this is going to make you as happy. You know how children are so happy and excited to do anything? Well, as long as it's fun. That's like the energy you're going to be in, is like this running around, running through the sunflower fields, but also like this attention to detail where you are not only like exhilarated and out in the world having fun and just expressing yourself. I see you running through fields of flowers and just doing cartwheels and jumping up and down and singing and screaming at the top of your lungs, like in a very positive and self-expressive way. But also your attention to detail. You're also very graceful at what you do. So you have those bursts of energy and running around and being like a child, but then you also have that, like a wild child, but then you also have that tame energy, that inner calm where you're just kind of like a child playing with their toys and entertaining themselves and talking to themselves and just having a grand old time, you know, really doing nothing. So it's like you're going to be enjoying every aspect of your life. They're really fun and exciting parts, but also the mundane parts that may have seemed boring from the start, or, you know, I don't know why from the start came out, but they may have seemed boring before, but now you're going to be able to incorporate more rainbow and magic into the mundane things of life, and into the things that you normally would just do, or for example, if you needed to, for whatever reason, this is coming up, do your taxes. Instead of just like being annoyed and I hate this, let's just get it done and like get it over with, and just getting your computer out if you do them yourselves, or going to the accountant and just handing your papers over and being annoyed and just kind of having that energy. It's going to be more like, if you do your taxes yourself, setting up your energy, lighting a candle and putting on some enchanted music or some magic music or fairy music or something, and just creating a vibe before you do the thing you don't really want to do will definitely make things more pleasurable. I literally just did this with my taxes, and oh my gosh, did the results turn out well. Okay, so clarifier on the Hanged Man. 7 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. So, okay. Why they're going here, I'm not quite sure, but this has... Let me think about this for a second. So we've got 2 7 cards. We got Fire Wands, and we've got stability, you know, income, material with the Pentacles. Okay, so so for just some people, this may have put you in a position where you felt unsure, like the Hanged Man, unsure of what decision to make, because there was this option of... Now, this is not usually what the 7 of Pentacles means, but this is how it's coming through. Well, I guess I can see how it ties in. Okay, so there's one energy of you feeling like you want to go out and express yourself into the world with this fire energy. You want to just go be you and do your thing. But there's all these opinions, like maybe those truths that other people we were talking about, that are their truths, but not yours. They don't have to be your truths. Kind of put you in this position of not really being sure if you should or could do this thing, or share this thing, or be this thing. And for some of you, that may apply, and for some of you, this may apply, or this may apply to both. It's been a long time that you've felt this way, and you've kind of been putting in the work, you know, putting in, like we talked about, diving into your intuition and doing the grounding and doing the healing. You've been healing for a while, okay? I see that. And I heard last straw, and what they mean is like icing on the cake, you know, end of it. It's coming to a close. So why are they bringing this up, though? Let's pull a couple more cards to close this out, because everything was moving in a certain way, and now it's weird. It seems odd they brought this energy up, so something else needs to be spoken. Let's not do tarot. Okay, let's do indigo, angel cards, maybe some... We'll get into maybe some planetary and cosmic cards as well. I am being drawn to the Pleiadian deck too. Maybe we'll do one of each. This, and this is the Moonology manifestation. You see that already? We will pull one Pleiadian card and see what they have to say, because I think that a lot of you may be starseeds, and if you are, I just did a video on Are You a Starseed? I will link that. Do you feel like there's a lot of starseeds here, though? A lot of sensitive souls that are really, really magical and capable of a lot of things. But obviously, when you're sensitive, that makes it interesting throughout your life, I'll say. So, nature. Okay, lots of nature energy here. With the 7 of Wands and the Hanged Man. Yeah, you gotta get outside and ground. Galactic core. Oops. And clear your mind. Okay, So yeah, this is just telling you that the power is all in your mind, I'm hearing. So that's what the hangman is about mental back and forth, being unsure, not sure where to go. Kind of like that Seven of Wands energy, something about needing to defend yourself here and just a long period of this going on, putting in the work, putting in the healing, putting in the love, putting in the learning, releasing what you don't need anymore. It's just been a little bit of that going on. And so now moving forward, as you ground, they really want you to be in nature. They really want you, where did that one card go? They really want you out in nature, looking for those signs. When you see like a feather or a fuzz, a leaf, when that flies kind of like above you or in front of you or around you as you happen to be walking out in nature, this is your nature spirits of light showing their presence. This is literally magic in action. And so they want you to be able to see and experience the magic of life more. And the way that you do that is literally it begins in nature. It always begins in nature. I am being drawn to this Seven of Pentacles and Six of Cups real quick, and to this you are going to have a comfortable old age. So you've really been putting in the growing the roots, like planting the seed, growing the roots, growing the stem, growing the flower, the petals, watering it. You've really been doing all of that, and it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off for the long run, I'm hearing. But keep looking for the magic in life. And like I just said, I'm serious when you do find the magic in nature, or when you see specific animals or bugs like dragonflies, ladybugs, things like that. That's magic. That's the universe communicating with you, and that is literally magic on Earth in full form. And they want you to open your mind to that. They really want you to open up your mind to the idea that that's how magic starts, okay? It starts that way, and then it starts really showing up in your reality with the things that you desire, but it starts with nature. And this galactic core card is confirmation that you are a starseed for sure. So clear your mind. Gemini is a lot about the mind, and the last quarter moon. So, it's a period of kind of looking inward, that inner knowing right here, looking inward to yourself and clearing out the mental debris, I'm hearing. Clearing out what is no longer that mental chatter, not giving it attention or energy that's coming through for some reason. So let's grab a meditation card and actually a night school card to just end this reading. But yeah, you have a lot of magnetic rainbow magical energy coming in, and I'm really feeling a lot of abundance. I'll tag my abundance reading I just posted today in case you're interested. If you're drawn to the thumbnail, then it's for you, or even the title, or just the idea of what it's about. Take any inclination from your higher self, from your intuition, to follow your path. So whether that be listening to a reading or being out in nature, just follow your intuition. Those little nudges, because it's going to be quiet. It's not going to speak very loud. The intuition does not really do that. So I kind of view this as like a meditation card is a message, kind of like, I usually intend for it to be like a day message, and then this night school is going to be kind of like a nighttime message. So we are going to just cut this deck because it's too small and thick to flip. I guess this is the one that wants to come out. Okay. So now we're just going to close this up with some advice directly from your light team moving forward. But you do have a lot of stability, a lot of prosperity, abundance, healing, magic, self-expression, adventure, excitement, and thrill coming in for you soon. Be optimistic. Yeah, positivity. Be optimistic. Take 5 minutes every day to look in the mirror and repeat, today I will have positive thoughts. Today I will not let the negative thoughts in. Today is going to be a great day. So obviously these cards are a little bit basic, but what is coming through is to just, if you don't practice gratitude, you could replace this with gratitude. So take 5 minutes a day to, if you do meditate, during your meditation, whatever it is, when you have 5 minutes, maybe before bed, take 5 minutes every day to speak about what you're grateful for. This is a form of optimism. And if you don't want to do that, I really highly recommend gratitude, incorporating that into your daily life. But if not, then start with positive thoughts. So just start with, everything is working out for me. Or today I will have positive thoughts. Like whatever, a simple, I'm not the biggest affirmation person, but there are some that resonate with me. And so find one that resonates with you, that is simple, that you can truly believe in the moment. And when you practice this just a little bit each day, I promise things will really start shifting for the better for you. But it is dependent on your energy, and that comes from your mind and what you allow. Oh, there's actually 2 cards here. So we have Leo, open, warm, outgoing, social, generous, egotistical, prideful, dramatic, entertaining, emphasis on self and creative energy in the body, heart, upper back, and spine. Yeah, so that's exactly the strength card here. I believe that is Leo energy, and we've got the Leo lion right here. So a lot of creativity, a lot of, you may be even entertaining people in the future. That might be what you're doing, this whole thing. It may be helping them to heal and to grow and to learn along their spiritual journey, but you may be entertaining them in the process. Leo is all about that childlike energy and being optimistic and playful and seeing the magic and beauty in life. Let the moon be your pocket watch. Research how the moon can be used to mark the hours of the night. So really what this is saying is that continual emphasis on nature. So not only go out in nature during the day and ground and do all the things, view the flowers, appreciate the beauty of nature, and it's spring in the northern hemisphere, so appreciate what is being birthed. And if you are in the southern hemisphere, then just appreciate all that you have had through this warm seasons and how it is essential for fall to come and for winter to come and for things to die so that they can rebirth. Pay attention to the moon cycles and how you feel during these moon cycles, not only the nature out in the day, but also pay attention to the moon and how the full moon, how the new moon, how the other phases affect you. You're just being very encouraged to embrace who you are, but also embrace nature. And that's when that rainbow, look, there's like a rainbow right here. That's when that rainbow is going to pop up. So let's grab one more tarot card as a send-off because I just felt it. Just one more inspiring energy from your light team to close this reading out and send you off feeling really good and excited for the future to come. The Creator. And yes, this is the no card, but that doesn't mean this isn't happening. That means you being accepting of saying no to what is not in what you don't need in your life anymore. So moving forward, just the last thing they want you to do is say no. Say no to the plans that people invite you to if you don't feel it. If you're not feeling it and you don't want to do it, just stay in or do what it is that you want to do. Go out and do something else. Just embrace saying no through this new phase. Look at all this rainbow energy. Such a beautiful rainbow reading. Say no to the things that are no longer serving you. Put the things down, those mental thought processes, people, places, things, events. Just say no to those things, because as you do, you start shifting and forming your energy to attract what it is you truly desire, which is you being the creator and the magician, the magic manifester of your life. These cards are beautiful together. You got the creator and the magician. So you are bringing in major abundance, major joy, happiness, prosperity, love, freedom, magic, and just that rainbow energy. It's like it's in you. And that's why this reading was inspired, is because you are the rainbow. The rainbow is inside of you. And now it's time to just share it with the world. So if you would like to join the Soul family, please subscribe. We are a beautiful bunch of sensitive, empathic, intuitive, wonderful beings. If you would like to share what it is that you're doing or what's going on in your life, pertaining to this rainbow reading, feel free to comment. And if you feel inspired, please like this video so that it can reach all the other soul family members out there that it is intended for. As always, I am Carissa, this is Cosmic Connections, and you will see me in the next one. Welcome to your new rainbow era of life.